watching this program, Indisputable, and they're gonna see a brother that thinks he can do what his white friends can do. He doesn't understand. In this country, the Dred Scott decision. No black man has any rights that a white man is bound to respect. He's gonna find out the fucking hard. Let's watch, shall we? Fair use. See, he thinks he can do what his white friends can do. Like Neely Fuller said, you are a prisoner of war. Name, rank, and serial number. Name, rank, and serial number. Get your ass down. Let them do their bullshit. No, he thinks what white people can do. And he's gonna do it. Like I said before. The Dred Scott decision is unwritten. No black man has any rights a white man is bound to respect. And he's gonna find out. He's gonna find out the hard way. Brothers and sisters, learn by this. Especially brothers. You can't do what your white friends can do. I got my right. I got my right. He's gonna show you your right. Like I said, white man wanted to be important. He wouldn't be important. He's all about being important is. He just wouldn't be important. I just wasn't being important. They didn't show you being important is. There you go. Dred Scott decision. You got no rights. A white man's bound to respect, nigga. Stupid ass. Remember what Neely Fuller said. Everybody get Neely Fuller's book so you know how to navigate this land. Name, rank, and serial number. You can't even get into this. It's the Dred Scott decision. No black man has any rights a white man is bound to respect. And that's facts. Let this be a learning experience. Get your asses out. And get back to your family alive. Name, rank, and serial number. Read Neely Fuller's book. Man, the shrimp was outside right now. Look, we got a bonus. Name, rank, and serial number.
Me too, but you decided to stop me. Well, that's because you're driving me and now. That's not after That's because you're driving.
And she's being like, just because you think you got blonde locks, you ain't Becky.
Now, she has requested basically a supervisor, which typically is allowed. And he's waiting.
See, this Negro here doesn't understand the Dred Scott decision. No black man has any rights. A white man is bound to respect. He thinks, oh, I'm going to hide behind the law. It's the law. It's the law.
Until a supervisor arrived.
He's one of those types, I mean, probably during the Tulsa riots, everything is being burnt. He said, I'm an American citizen. I'm an American citizen. I'm from the First World War. Respect my feety. No, they don't respect your feety. You're not even a fucking person in their eyes. But look, she don't get it. Name, rank, and serial number. And they're gonna do plantation shit on her now. Their titties all in the camera and shit. Their muffin is in the camera. A lot of perverted white supremacists are loving this. They love seeing shit like this. Black women getting roughed up. Rise on those plantation days. Pull them in the back of the bushes or the shed. Look at that shit. Drake's got decision, people. No black man has no rights. White man's bound to respect. What's funny about black women and white men? They see black women like masculine, but they can't keep their damn hands off of them, especially sexually. Look at that, the camera's all in their butt now. Really some S&M shit.
All right, there's more video, but you get the picture. Put up one of the screenshots. Okay?
Of course they're going to grab for the lie. That's something that's foreign to white people. We are a foreign entity. We come from a culture that is ethnocentric and homogeneous. It's hard to adapt to anything that's considered different in their eyes. No matter how much they so-called try to acclimate. In the back of their heads, they consider you a foreign entity, even though this foreign entity's genetics outnumbers them all over the planet.
They clearly were punching her in the face, all right? They were punching her in the head. This is during the arrest, and then they decided to use...
Remember, the cops was once the slave patrol. Read Neely Fuller's book. Look at hip-hop cartoons if you have a short attention span like me. Look at hip-hop cartoons.
When the cops
name, rank, and serial number.
The woman and punching her after she was wrestled to the ground. The video spurred controversy.
Oh yeah, it's going to get a lot worse because you got these new foreign entities here that see you as non-persons. You know what makes it worse? The black ones,
so police say the arrest happened after
the so-called people of color,
or a woman over for multiple traffic violations.
They also see you as a non-entity because they're coming from countries where they have these tribal beefs like Africa. That's why they can't get shit going over there. They're like a bunch of, it's like herding cats over there.
The cop did not immediately list.
You know, now you know what Moses was going through with those idiots back in the day. I mean, he's the only one that was literate, that had maps to go where they need to go, but the idiots that he was hurting thought they knew better. That's why it took 40 years. Yeah, idiots will hold things up. That's why I know those Hebrews in the Bible, yeah, those are black people.
She would get out herself and tells him not to touch her. As she gets out of the car, all of the
those are black people in the Bible. That's how black people act. Let me give you a microcosm of a story. Back in Beacon, when I was a kid, you know, PE. The PE teacher brings out these things, look like, you know, little field hockey shit, you know, but we're playing it inside because it was raining. He sets up the goalposts, gives us the hockey sticks, throws the ball down, and we're supposed to set up into like a little teams to play each other. But instead of setting up in teams, the idiots start hitting, they surround the ball, start hitting the ball in a circle, not going anywhere. They're not going anywhere in the left goal or the right goal. So I'm sitting back looking at all of this. And I look at the PE teacher. He is laughing. Not laughing because, oh, these are cute looking. He's laughing like, oh, these niggas are unorganized. And they're going to take that type of attitude and that single nigginess to their adulthood. That's how I see it now. So I go down there and say, hey, this happened for a couple of days. So I got sick of it. So I was, hey, We're supposed to be on teams over here, and we're supposed to hit the ball in the golf course, in the goal. One of the bitches is always a black girl. Takes it and winds up and hits me right in the leg, and they go right back to hitting the ball in a circle. So I just get mad and frustrated, just walk away. And I sit down and look up at the PE teacher. He looks at me and he laughs. So yeah, we got another generation of niggas are going to be spinning their fucking wheels. Go nowheres. And the majority of those African descendants that came over, they were go nowheres. They never left that side of West Africa. They had good kingdoms, but they were never on the world stage. Only one that did this shit right was Egypt. And that's why you guys keep going back to Egypt. What made Egypt so different? They had competition. Outside foreign competition. So that develops your brain in a different way. You're always thinking ahead. You're always thinking about tactics. That's what makes me different. Everybody say, well, is everybody else over East Africa? No, they're not. They didn't have to do shit. She also faces traffic offenses. Egypt was basically like Jupiter. Jupiter is like the filter of the galaxy. It takes all the meteorites and the asteroids. These have asteroids away from the other planets, keep them from being destroyed. And that's what Egypt was. It's basically the filter keeping the assholes out. If you look at the timeline, when Egypt fell, that's when all the assholes started coming in. When my mom's ancestors had to leave, check out my video, Secrets of Black Ethnicity, Part 1. You'll understand. That's when all the assholes started coming in. So those genetics of the best, when you look at Secrets of Black Ethnicity, Part 1, came over to America. And then later on, they bring in these West Africans, which they know how to fight, but they only think about actions that are immediate. They don't think about planning shit, years into the future, because they only think about immediate things. Because of the society they're in, because they had so much. They didn't have to worry about starving and shit like that, because everything was set up very nice. They didn't have to worry about outside forces until later on, and that was too late. And they still don't have the mindset. They're taking combat cloak and dagger tactics. If it's not an immediate threat, like somebody coming to punch them in their face, they're not going to know. If it's like a sarcastic insults about their race, they're not going to know. Unless it's something immediate. They're not going to recognize it. They're like the dodo. Or the animals on the Galapagos Island. They do not know how to recognize a threat. And it's costing them right now in Africa. And they're going to be culled and neutralized just like the Native Americans. They think, oh, we're in large numbers, and not for long. Especially if they sterilize the young boys as soon as they're born. Believe me, they won't do it. Oh, they're going to do that. They are implanting chips right now in Kenya. That idiot leader is doing that shit. And so they bring this type of attitude here. So you got a mixture of Ramesses III genetics and all those other elites genetics here in different levels, high and low. But it's not enough. We got motherfuckers that still can't think ahead. And they're all in these we call pro-black communities. Either they're thinking about, we want to get just enough so we can be comfortable in the system. We just don't want to be abused. or they don't want no change at all.
Sasha is.
And you know who you are.
Sasha is an amazing kid.
You guys want no fucking change at all. You just want to be comfortable in the system.
Anybody else would have died.
And that pisses me off about you guys.
Fell out of my truck.
You just want to be comfortable and you're fucking suffering.
They sedated her.
And you're dragging me with you.
Should have been out. But Sasha is.
Believe me, I'm thinking of different ways. I even contact these people, tell them, you know, hey, this, and this. No. They want to be figuring out how they can be comfortable in the fucking suffering. Like I said, name, rank, and serial number. Read Neely Fuller's book. Check out hip hop cartoons. Manta Shrimp, Quiz Arts, Hatter Racket.